Welcome back. Um, I, d I don't think I've gone the right way at the end of the last part, so I'm gonna go back. I think this might be the last bit though. But I don't think I went the right way, like I said, so I'm gonna run my way back. Was it this? I might be going a very long way here, but I think I won't be. I think I'll be fine. Because it said it was at the UG apartments, which are in the original game, aren't they? I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna have to go searching for it, but I think the best place to look would be up here. I'm thinking, is there a quick way for me to skip through this, or do I have to walk through it? Because I'm not seeing much yet. I might just be wasting time here, but this is my best chance, I think. Oh, new. No, you're not new. What? Bam. It's your boy Mo. How did I get here? I got contacts, eh? Eyes all around the ground, all over the ground. Enough chit chat now, it's business time. As you know, I'm always scouting around for the next big thing, right? Right. So as I'm on my way here, I spotted a bunch of glowy plants on a wall. First thought that sprung to mind, taste them. And I'll tell you what, the stuff hit me like wham. Best cuisine you'll ever experience, truly. Even will do them into recognisable food shapes for that visual appeal. Visual appeal is half the battle, I say. Ain't nobody gonna buy your product if it looks ugly, right? But you know, but you would, I know it. Old Mark can always count on your business. Now, where's my stand? Well, I have a few products left in my pocket. Don't go yet. Here's what I got. 30G. I'll have some grassy fries. Right. Alright, so there's no way past, so obviously this isn't the way forward. And I miscalculated where I am. It might be more to the left. Yeah, I think it was here where you got off. Let's save here. You know that elevator at the end of the scene works. I believe it's your ticket. Let's deal with the backstabber already. Yeah, exactly, that's why I'm trying to get through it all. There's probably a much easier way for me to do so. I probably could have skipped using that thing, but it's too late now, and so I'm running through it all again. Yeah, I could have just gone through that, I think. Look how long this bit was, because I was just avoiding access when I was doing it. There's probably an easier way to get to the end as well, to be honest, but like UGPS or something probably could have brought me. Sort of items, so I have not enough. I swear you were the one who sold H2R. Well, this H2R. And the chisps. Did I sell anything? Oh no, that's what you're saying. Well then. We're not far off now. Can I check my mail now? I can. Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray. What can I do for you today? You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine, because you know what time it is. Mail time, mail time. You receive mail. Truly hope you like it. Your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Right. What are we looking at? Star-Lord Urgent. Hey Clover, something's up. I made up with the posse as planned, all was going well, but then I began worrying about you and Sir Robert. That's when I got into the idea to break into Sir Robert's old house and spruce it up to celebrate her and Kaneko's eventual return. Well, when Ed was sweeping around, he found some kind of secret room. Seems like it belonged to Chujin. We didn't have time to dig into its content, but all I know is it worried us both. You may be in danger. Then again, maybe not. Just come back to the Wild East for now. I can only hope this letter reaches you in time. It didn't, but it did. I mean, you reached me in time, so it balances. Right, this is where we fought the gardener. So we carry on through here. Should be where I was. Ah, it's mad how this was 2 episodes ago, because it was like not even that far in the Steam work. You know that elevator? Yeah, yes. Most of this will get cut out, to be honest, because no one wants to see me just traverse through here, unless there's something different and new. Is this? How goes it, little fella? Sorry, but we're on a station break at the moment. What's broadcasting in the meantime? Why, my face, of course. Oh, this... what? I swear I didn't press end to that chat. Now we're in the offices with the bloody HAL 9000 thing. Oh yeah, you don't go this way. You go this way. There's another UGPS, so I'll get a different one here. Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray. What's up? Can you use it? Okay, thank you very much. Right. Let's get that mic out of our ears. Then have a check this. You hear the whirring of cooling fans inside the hot console. Let's leave it be. Oh, it's just a PS4. This game is so good it should be on console. I reckon 8.4 should do this as well. This is really good. Like, this is a paid game's worth of game. Right, here we are. I'm not sure there's any better way for me to go through this. Also, I recognise this elevator. Is that... yeah, I'm supposed to. Because there was a different one in the Steamworks itself. Wait a second. This is my favourite song from the original R3. Yes, yes. We're in familiar territory for once. Hello, greetings, hip hip hooray. What can I do for you? New mail, yes. Oh, that's a mail, isn't it? Mail? Oh, well, I'm not translating that. Looking for a job here at Mining Co. We hire just about anyone who applies. Criminal past doesn't matter. Criminal future doesn't matter. We want everyone to feel secure in our cave away from home. So what are you waiting for? Apply today and help society. Disclaimer: not liable for any work-related accidents that may or may not occur. Not liable for anything that doesn't happen. It's this guy. I know this guy. I'm not sure I meet the requirements to set on foot in the club. My age isn't the problem. It's I never got my dancer's license. I qualify. Is he gonna stop me? Ah, it's you. Welcome to my club. I'm glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now join us in a dance, will you? All the different all the different crabs from across the game. And then we go up here. This is just left of it. Hey, you caught me showing by my brand new house. That's right, just bought this sucker. I've been down in the dumps lately and I thought it was time to move on. Do something nice for yourself, you know? Not myself. I highly recommend doing something nice for yourself every now and again. It's therapeutic. A mighty Roblox stands in the way. Yeah, you're not getting past that in any good time. That's where the lift is, so go up. Here we are. Is Bratty and Catty behind here? No, we can actually explore. Garbage day Monday. If you can't reach the dump, throw all trash bags off the cliff south of here. The lava below should do the job. There's a note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. It's for a stray who's stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. You discovered some months ago in the trash can. It's butterscotch flavoured. Yes. Not enough space. Bag, please then. We'll get some of that. We'll get them chisps away. And I don't know what else is not good. I'll just put a few of them so I can pick it up. I don't have the money to buy anything new, so might as well. Anything up this way? Just a regular wall, right? So usually apartment. So if we enter this, will it continue or if it goes behind the back? Okay, so I can enter it. I'm just gonna go behind the back. Because I'm sure that's not the way forward. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Continue. Thank you for giving me that. I'll turn back for now. I'm just gonna check UG apartments. Because that goes to the roof, obviously, yeah. Oh, howdy. We're nearing the castle now. What an eventful day. For kicks and giggles, that's definitely the phrase, why don't we tally up your death total? Drum roll, please. Blah, 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 blah. You died 5 times. Wow. If I wasn't here to help, this all would have been a disaster. Maybe jumping down a chasm gung-ho wasn't the greatest idea. But hey, all's well that ends well. All is well that ends well. Now mind you, 4 of those deaths were on the stupid Axis, I think. Was it Axis that killed me all those times? I don't know. Hello and welcome to Uji Apartments. The leading establishment where you stay is temporary and unaffordable. I'm the handlord of this complex. Please do not say you find it quite simple. You'll be kicked out. How may I be of service? Castle? Of course. To reach New Home, you want to take that elevator on my left. Not left as in my appearance. Left as in the direction. You get it. Of course, with the core being under maintenance, it's the only way to reach this area. Heavy traffic is expected. Oh, hold on a second. I think I recognise you. Yeah, it's the Hat. A blue feathered monster came in here and asked if I would tell you to go to the roof. She wanted to meet you on the roof, is what she said exactly. All I ask is please do not do anything illegal on the premises. What's Bro doing here? You know that EGPS station right outside? I hear it's going to be removed soon. All of them, in fact. You might think it's because letters are going out of style, but nah. The company is just switching up their business model. Direct delivery to citizens' mailboxes from now on. Convenient, but kinda bittersweet. I enjoyed my daily walk to the station. At least this means everyone keeps their jobs. That's good news. That's a good way to explain it away and why it's not in the first game. I'm usually a chill dude, but today was not been my day. Let me tell you. First, the attendant needs my name so she can save me a room. Mr. Cursor, I reply. She steps back and goes like some kind of warlock. I say what? Warlock? With a visible confusion. I like to roll that 10-sided die as much as the next guy, but no, I'm Mr. Cursor. Turns out she thought I said cursor, like I was gonna hex the joint. Really didn't need her input on my iconic name, but whatever. So then, I walk over to the elevator to head back to New Home. It's busy, so I wait, and I wait, and I wait. Literally 3 hours pass. Next thing I know, the elevator opens, but oops, Mr. Cursor has a tendency to time out and fall asleep every 5 minutes, so I miss my one chance. Now I'm stuck here, and I don't know when I'll ever get to go home. The longest. Currently on break, I'm ironing hard this work. You resist the odd temptations to taste the mop water. I know. Slide the notice under the door and I'll add it to the scrapbook. Who's there? I'm in the middle of robbing this nice apartment. Come back when I've escaped. Yes, hello? Is that mail whale in my package? Skip the rhyming and leave it at the door, please. What about in here? Blub blub. I apologise, but we're all out of reservations tonight. A large party of ghosts are here, and the kitchen doesn't know how to make ghost food. Please come back in a few days, please. The band! What's up? You enjoying the tune we're currently banging out? I hope you are, because it's the only one we're playing tonight. No request this time, sorry kid. I'm starting to think my date's summing up. I've been waiting here for 3 hours. The date is tomorrow night, but it would hurt to show up a little early. The silverware's getting cold. You notice a ranking sheet on the road. Winners of the Actually Magma Smoothie Challenge. Pyro, fastest time. Real will be calm and collected. Cinderhead, struggle but finish strong. Heats something. You forgot who this was. Starlo was only trying to impress someone. Few Q fire. Most enthusiasm. No corn. Transported to a hospital. We might be in legal trouble. Your destination. Interesting. You're the... Ah, rain. Beautiful droplets from the sky. What produces rain? Is it magic, I wonder? Grandma always said that rain is a manifestation of the underground's heartache. When monsters travel to waterfall to wish their worries away, these feelings are sucked up into the air and poured out across the land. From old sorrow comes new life in the soil below. If that's the case, some sad monster must have stood in this corner for a long time. There's a schedule of upcoming acts on the board. Name Metaton appears many times. This has got to be the best restaurant in the underground, seriously. You can't beat the food, the service, the atmosphere. Something has always puzzled me though. Where is the kitchen? Good question. Excellent question, in fact. Okay. What? Confused? Or do you think keeping a death tally is morbid? Knowing what could have been keeps you humble. Grateful for everyone who helped you get where you are. At least that's my philosophy. Right then, there's nothing better to do than go up them stairs and wish this game goodbye, I think. Here's the roof. Martlet. Staring into the car. You made it. Great. What a view. That large facility in front of us is the core, the main source of power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. I asked around and was told Soroba and Starlaw headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab to Juka pursue her. The two couldn't have gotten far. I'm positive we'll find them. Whoa, it's all setting in now. This is like super intimidating, right? Not just me. I don't know when I'll get another chance so I'll say it now. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've met. Left and right you've been beaten and bruised, but you stay vigilant. You diffuse situations and mend relationships. A far cry from what I was taught growing up. Royal guards are told ad nauseum that humans are the enemy. I only ever heard stories of war and our underground imprisonment. But you're different. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can ask ours. After we defuse the Soroba situation, we'll march right up to that castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. Monster kind is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? Point is, I'm glad you hopped on my raft. Okay, we need to get moving. That way, West New Home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I'd call for backup in a scenario like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws, so partner in crime, you ready? Let's stop Saron. After you. Yes! Now where's this lift? Is it in here? Is it this? Yes. This is it, guys. This is it, guys. So where is this? There's a West New Home. Map of current location sits above the bench. The underground is so much more larger than you imagined. Oh, we're actually in the city of New Home. I forgot about this place. It's rather late, isn't it? There are some locations they could have gone at least. Who's that out there? Is that a gargoyle? Oh no, I'm close. Come back right in early for a scoop of ice cream. There's an ice cream guy. Can't go in there. New home. I see them. This way. Saroba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Saroba, I don't know what you're saying. Please calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kaneko is being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? I'll... Hey. Clover and I, we watch the tapes. You need to let this go. If not, why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No, thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you two, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. We might not make sense to you. It might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will you? Just stop it. We can turn this around, so you said it yourself that Kaneko is alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal happy life. Happy life. That's rich. I lied about Kaneko, Star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there's no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kaneko is a boss monster. She's the key to finishing Chijin's work. This is his legacy, his plan for the future. Monster kind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kaneko wasn't supposed to be a factor in this. If you were here, the Chujin you knew nothing of him. No, Matlet's right. You might have found some different views, but Chujin was kind to everyone, and I know you are as well. It's just that right now I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless, but when you want their soul, it's for the best. Not only Clover's, but the soul of it. Shut up. You think I don't know how far gone I am? And where's this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like you're in this pit together. Saroba, please. Just get out here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover. You're going to Asgard, and that's that. Don't you dare. Martlet, grab Clover. I'll keep Saroba at bay. Go now. Jesus Christ. Son of... Clover, I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now I must follow through with my mission. Are they dead? I somehow grown out of respect for the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you're naive. There is so much you don't understand about monsters. What did you think? You'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans, living out their lives unharmed? That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered that truth, right? Then what? Was your and Martlet's plan to storm Asgard's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. But who am I to criticise how he carries out business? Here I am, but to do the very same thing. I'm a hypocrite. A liar, sure. But at least I've... Chujin's guidance can save countless monster lives. These 2 couldn't understand that. Asgard's a coward. Didn't believe in my husband or just thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his soul. And everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of, the powerful, ruthless, as soon as we try to leave, they will stuff us right back into this hellhole. We want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm no better than Asgore on a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. But what I am is proactive. Monster kind is worth protecting, and so I will see that it is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight, Mac, but you can't forever. Goodbye. No turning back. You tried to talk to Saraba, but her attention is impenetrable. Jesus Christ. Negotiate again. I'm probably gonna die. So I'm stirs into your soul. Have that. Is it just a survive the attacks for a certain amount of time one again? What? What? So close to go, don't mess it up. Why? I need to just keep having all of my heals. Why won't you die? Item or item. Oh, there's only one page. Negotiate. Why? I'm probably dying. I'm probably. We can't do that. That's just not fair. Why? Oh my god. It's that attack. You know what, I'm gonna have to, I have to, or I'll just will die. If I don't succeed, it's over. God! I have to have the other one now. Bye. Just die. Well, is that it? No, that is not it. Ah! Oh no, I'm doing the 0.1 health thing. Oh no. Oh. I turned upside down. Oh yes, I got the shooting thing. So it's come to this. My last resort. For Jujin. For Kanako. For the future of monster kind. Oh, no, she's like the god of hyperdeath. Goddess of hyperdeath, what am I saying? What on earth? What does that mean? I have a corner. Okay. Oh no. This is going to be an incredibly hard boss fight. Harp. You hold on to your harps. Defense temporarily increased. Ow. All I have is this. Surplus of great power. Or you hold on to your harps. Defense temporarily increased. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm gonna have to try remembering and stuff like that. Jesus Christ. Remember, you think of those you love most. Speed tempo increased. That doesn't help me. That, if anything, that doesn't help at all. Because I need to avoid. In a calculated manner that I remember. So I'm fine with it. Back to 20 health. Yes. 5 HP. I need to boost room, what am I on about? Yes. Shoot you. Is that it? What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are paying a visit and bringing food too. I'll help you up, and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How does that sound? Saroba? Yes. I don't... This is all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. We don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. A picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one, surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life, but now that it's so close... No. Shut up, stop it. Say it like it is, or don't say anything. I can't do this, not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you. My work. We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I built this house, I installed the basements. What? The entrance is under the kotatsu. Always has been. There I worked towards a project. Something much bigger than myself. Bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I save them for moments that matter. I'm glad, because this moment matters a lot to me. Choo-choo. That's kind of cool. Okay, are you going to... Oh, I've got full health again. What? What was that? Were you in my head just now? You have no right. Oh, we're carrying on. Endure still. Enduring seems good. You refuse about that. Get 90 HP. This would do better being the H2R this time. Well, yeah, it didn't really warn me for being there. Oh, I have all my stuff. I didn't realise that. Okay, right, I have all my stuff, I didn't know that. So, enduring might not be a good idea for the star. Might as well turn on that auto fire when I die again, which will happen. It's working, it's working. It's working. Yes, it's working. HP. Here we go. Please be the one. That's just 2 though, so it's probably a break it. But I'll get reset again. Our little girl, Kanako, she needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavours. That is my final wish. She saw it. Kanako, what are you doing down here? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kanako White. Daddy said he would have lived a long life if I wasn't here. He would still be. No, your father loved you, and he didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard it. His dream. All these books and papers. You've been trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes. But it doesn't involve you. I've been looking into ways to create the serum without a boss monster. I'll figure it out. I have to. But I found this in the trash. You figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from the human soul, I believe I have removed any corruption it held. Negating the need for someone pure of heart, yes. So you did it. Daddy's wish could come true, right? We can make him smile, make him proud of us. Well, he didn't want you to be a part of this, and I agree. Let me do it. I want to make things right, be useful for once, and I trust you to keep me safe. I do believe that the refined method would work. Please. He promised you would make his dream come true. I did. Very well. But I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety throughout the procedure, alright? We'll be the heroes of the underground. All thanks to you and Daddy. Heroes, huh? There's a nice ring to it. Okay, wait here. You will need to stand very still for this. Close your eyes and I will begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but it'll all be over before you know it. Understood? Understood. You truly believe in this, don't you? Yeah. Love you lots. Love you more. No! No, 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 no. Why didn't it work? Can I go? Wake up. Wake up right now. Mommy's here, come on. Hey. Wait, what? You did it! You... what have I done? It was your fault, and you're still trying to murder me. So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? Do you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. But instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. I try letting go, moving on. But I guess deep down, I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. This is how it must be. This must be the last bit. The third phase. So very shaken by the memory. This is going to be absolute hell. Don't even know when I lost the health, but go on. Back to full. There it is. It's not refilled my thing. It might be when I die it'll refill it, which will happen very soon. Told you. I wasn't lying. Nice. No, I'll have this. Oh my god. Give me this. Please, please. Last monster candle. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, this can't be hard, this last bit. Worst health recovery though. Don't even really need to pay attention to like the attacks. As long as I move left and right. Back up to 20. That one's gone. You'll be gone in a minute. There you go, you're gone. Please. The mask is gone. My love, my child, all gone. Why wouldn't you just... I swore I had the key, saving what's the kind from her demise, carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me, but now my life is over. For nothing. For no one. I've done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. I put my precious little girl through hell, and oh God, Star, Martlet, all for a chance to make a difference. A chance. Are they actually dead? I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. You won this battle. Do what needs to be done. You know, it's Undertale. I'll take whatever stupid, goofy hour will happen if I'm mercy. What are you waiting for? Please give me this. Kill yourself then, I don't know. Like, why are you like this? I was taking the high road. Aren't you angry, aren't you? Just pull the trigger already. Pull it. Why? Saroba, you beat me up pretty badly. Oh, he's alive. That's good. Star, I don't sway it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. I need she's alive. Where am I? Clover, we gotta get out of here. No, it's finished. Clover won. You had a fight, and the deputy won. My lessons worked. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologise, make excuses, nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of, and for nothing. Hey, where was I a few hours ago? In this same situation. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. But you forgave me, and 4 others did as well. We've both made poor choices, no sugarcoating that. But there is hope. At least I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through, but this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what has happened. You're right. But you can control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Chujin, his legacy, his wish, it will never be fulfilled. Chujin might not have been a perfect monster. I thought he was. But even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. It isn't found in a serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everyone he crafted. That's what matters. Martlet's right. He made life down here bearable for so many. And for that he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I was so tunnel visioned, so lost. We can work through this. We're here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal, Riku. But Kanako's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientists, so I'll begin an investigation, trying my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Martlet. Clover, I owe an apology to you, most of all. Our time in the steamworks, and what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun. But my reasoning for being there, I can't begin to... Why? I mean... Thank you. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it's come to this, but... Clover, I think your journey is at its end. Asgore and the barrier await us. No, already? As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home. That won't work. What? Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore, he won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. You think that's ever mattered in the past? The truth stings, but it is what it is. So what? Should I take Clover back to Snowdin? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Yeah, why couldn't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they'll probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? You know, the next humans? Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die. Oh, we don't know their hearts. Maybe they, what, deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. We're backed into a corner here, alright? Hey, calm down, guys. I know I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. We all talked it through and things were going well. But you immediately suggest giving the future children up to... I didn't mean to... You probably want to go home, don't you? No! Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Anyway, we'll bypass the rail guard and plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. Mars might act cheerful, but life down here is hopeless. The 5 children you set out to find in the first place. Despite its ups and downs, our little adventure was a blast. Asgore's still out there, threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. Turns out you're a pretty good, damn good leader, Clover. Come on, Clover. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've met. Clover. Clover. Clover, what are you doing? Hey, Clover. What's going on? You're scaring us here. It's time? What does that mean? It's time to go. No. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't do something you'll regret. If it's Snowden you don't like, you can live with me. My house has the space, and the posse loves you. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. I understand. So, Robert, this whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. They deserve to leave by it too. But you don't want this outcome, right? Surely. If there was another way. But let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realised that a long time. I did, because I realised that this came before the Undertale, and that's when you actually get freed. And so yeah, there was still Oh no, I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've ever met. Of course, I've only met one. If I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff, because Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material, you're much more. I already made my feelings known in Hotland, so... Psst. This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know. Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. You got a receipt for that? Thank you. You want to return it? After 10 minutes later, I'll give you. Goodbye, Clover. You've changed my life, truly. Huh. How will I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this, but people like you make it better. Thank you. We'll be outside. You've gained my respect. I mean it. Do you want me to stay? Go on. I'll be okay. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. So this is it. All that work just to become another cog in the machine. You've grown so predictable. I could undo all of this right now, but maybe you've earned your rest. After all, there's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. I have a lot of things to say about this game, now that I've completed it. I'll let the credits play though. I always let the credits play. Narrative design, Master Sword, yeah. I'm not gonna read them out. I'll let them play though. It's gonna be this Master Sword remix dude who knocked out the blue park. That's all I'll say so far. Oh. May I add, this is completely free. As far as I could tell, you could download it without owning Undertale. Now I do encourage you to purchase Undertale. It's such a great game. But I don't think you need Undertale to actually download this, as far as I can tell. It's just 100% free. So, to do all of this for 7 years, for absolutely no gain at all, and put all that love and effort into it, and just say this is the love and effort, not this is monetary. Incredible work. In a year without a Delta in chapter, this is a great sort of light, but this could genuinely be better than Delta in chapter 1. I don't think chapter 2 is like incredibly funny, but it's also better in a different way, in a sense, because it is still sort of a full game. whereas Delta in each chapter has to be sort of one thing, one main goal. This obviously is a full game, just like the first Undertale. And just like the first Undertale, I couldn't point the quality to being any similar. It's more or less the same. Like, voice of Mew Mew. I swear I just saw voice of, I thought that's why Mew Mew's not in this. Probably somewhere. For Desmond. Oh, Etika! Is that who it's for? Is that Etika? Is there a different Desmond? But that could be Etika. It could be for everyone called Desmond, but whoever Desmond is, they've been honoured immensely with this game. I've been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know? I guess in the big picture of my life, you're only a blip. But oftentimes those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion, a guard post in New Home, but after experiencing the worst the job had to offer. And it's the biggest success of the job as well, if you think about it. I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt there were much better causes to pull myself into. Anyways, sorry that I'm putting you on one of my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after that last ride, but it's the best tribute I could think of. It's nice. It is. Thanks for doing this. You got your gift? Oh, sorry, I skipped one. Yeah, here you go. Don't let it go off. Are we setting it alight? Like a Viking funeral? Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. Is it by any chance Dalv? A friend? Hello, it is. It's Dalv. Oh, hello. Howdy. Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalv and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground. So you were the first to meet him. One of the first, I suppose. Anyway, when we met I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did that at some point. I promise it didn't last long though. And I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out of your situation, yes? All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalva. Thanks for coming. Of course. Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready? I believe so. Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing. Safety glasses. I want Clover to say safe on that chair. Can't forget him, right? No. You can't. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. Player testers. You don't want to ignore player testers in terms of how important they are. Because while this game is obviously a product of creativity, these are the people who made sure this game would be engaging and entertaining the entire way through. And they did a great job of letting them know. Look at them all. Eventually, I envision, with this being Undertale Yellow, the original one, I guess being called Undertale Red. Yeah, if you was going to give it the same sort of naming convention, um, that there can be 5 other games made. Well, 4, because the first humans explode in Undertale. But I mean, you can still make a game out of that, but it wouldn't be a very long one, and it would also already be known. But those after this, I don't want them to make another DLC for Undertale, or not DLC, another mod fan game, because as incredible as this is, I feel like you could do so much as an incredibly talented team coming up with an original idea next. And so I just hope they stay together. Based on the world of Undertale, created by Toby Fox and Temmie Chang. It's the same with Prism Studios. Now that was my previous favourite fan game. Somebody calls for help. Wait a minute. You answer the call. Undertale Yellow. What could that mean? The end screen. There we go. Yeah, what I was saying is Prism Studios, who made the Portal Story Smell, which I previously thought was the best mod ever made for a game, because while there's mods that add a lot to the base game, and there's mods that add new campaigns, I've never seen a mod so complete in its package than Portal Story Smell, because it's basically just another Portal game. But this is basically just another Undertale game on exact par. Like Mel, you could see a few cracks, and it was really good. Don't get me wrong, but slightly worse than the original Portal 2 in terms of everything. To be honest, this in some ways improves on the original Undertale. Nothing's really worse than it. It does have like a more standard sort of a fur. It's not really the self-aware thing that it was with Undertale, but I don't think that was really any part of the draw for me personally. I liked how it crashed the game and it was funny how it made you crash the game and stuff like that and restarted the game all the time. Uh, but the world was already engaging enough, and adding this much to it was great. And it's crashed my game. I'm going to bring my notes up now. I'm just going to read them out basically what I had for it in case I've not gone anything. This is what I wrote after the end of the last episode, and there's anything extra that I wanted to add was just added when I said it just now. So yeah, as I said, the story, a great fun expansion of the original Undertale's world, that doesn't rely on the characters. It's excellent original characters, excellent original locations, excellent original story. The designs and the enemies live up to the original. Like you'll have like funny named enemies that have interesting things that they do, interesting attacks for each of those enemies as well. Um, Keeps the mystique of the original Undertale. You're always thinking what's gonna happen next. Things feel off, which was a thing that Toby Fox really did well with the original Undertale. Is things feel just off in a way that you can't really tell. It's usually the music or the audio design, and they do the same thing here, and it's really good. The game is a great pace. Um, every new hour of gameplay, as you've seen with this, is a distinct and interesting little bit. I mean, we had the first episode in the ruins, second episode in Snowdin, uh, and into the into the Wild East part. Then the third episode, which was the entire sort of Star Lore saga. Then the fourth episode, which was going through the Steamworks. The fifth episode, which was uh, finishing off going through the Steamworks. Um, and here we are at episode 6, finishing off the entire game. Every hour of gameplay brought something new and interesting to the table, and the original Undertale has a few long stretches, especially that part where Alphys is calling you all the time, which I think is the most annoying part of the game. It's one of the most annoying parts in a game, to be honest. You don't really want to hear that. I wanted to choose to skip that, but you can't really. And it does add a lot to Alphys' character, don't get me wrong, but it's not a good way to do it, I don't think. And this doesn't have any annoying parts like that. Every part is bringing something new, interesting to the table. Gameplay, as I've just went over, it's just as fun as it ever was with Undertale, which is to say it was quite fun doing the dodging and the attacking, and it's a very simple turn-based like strategy idea when it comes to the combat. Um, but they do it really well in both the original Undertale and in here, where every boss and even every little mini NPC has its own interesting twist on that gameplay style. Um, I don't think there was any random encounters. I think the encounters were all scripted, which I absolutely adore. It means that there's probably not going to be any sort of genocide route in this, but there might be. But it will still end in the same way. Um, Unlike with Undertale, which has to be the end of the timeline. So, um, but this has a preset ending that it has to have. Really, I think. Um, yes, there's some interesting new gameplay features. They had running, which I guess borrowed from Deltarune, but it's just a mechanic you can find in games. It's so easy to get around compared to Undertale. Fast travel as well, very welcome. Just as well as you get the phone, not the phone, the dimensional box that you get in your like, inventory that you can put stuff in the box. So much better than having it like halfway through the game when Alphys upgrades your phone. Um, because at that point you've already got interest in it, or enough health and healing items that it doesn't really get needed. It's I wrote here that it's not quite as in depth as a full sequel to Undertale would be, and what I mean by that is it doesn't have as many directions as Undertale, but the directions it does go in that sort of are parallel to Undertale's directions are exactly as good as Undertale, I would say. Um, but yeah, I can't speak more on the gameplay than just saying it's great. Probably improved from the original Undertale. Music, um, a great blend of Undertale, um, and a new style of music. As I said earlier in the series, to say that the music is the weakest element of the game, which I do believe is a compliment because it's still amazing and it's still 98% of what Undertale's soundtrack is. And there's more music there than there is in Undertale. Uh, there's just so much going on, and I think it's incredible. Nicely, oh yeah, the visual design as well. World again segmented really well. An hour for each part at basically perfect intervals. Pixel art so much better, matching Deltarune maybe even better than that quality. Animations are one of the reasons why this game could be said as a better version of Undertale. And much more animations as well. Everything has an animation, um, yeah, and they have animations that feel like they fit, and that they don't overshadow or try to add more or too much more to the Undertale world. I can definitely justify this being made over the course of 7 years. This is 7 years well spent from every single person involved. It's an excellent sort of love letter to both Undertale and the developers' own creativity, and that's why I'm saying I would really like to see them work on something original because it may end up being a suitable rival to Undertale itself as a great overall just indie game. Uh, but otherwise, if this team stays together, I'll be following them. I might even play the next game on the channel. But until then, that has been it. This has been an absolutely incredible mod fan game. I don't even know what to call it at this point still. Um, but oh, there's nothing more to it. Um, actually, there is. There is one more thing to do. You thought I forgot about the tier list. I did not. It's still here, and I think it's got every game that I've finished on. Um, well, don't really matter at this point because we're only adding one game to it, which is Undertale Yellow. It's down here. The OG Undertale's up here. Now, mind you, while I did just sing praises about how it's better than Undertale, does it feel right putting it there? Because it also needs to feel right to put it where it is. And to me, as much as it's a better Undertale, it's still using all of Undertale's original ideas um, to improve upon. So Undertale itself remains above Undertale Yellow just for that main fact, and above by a tier at least. So I'm gonna put it in unforgettable, amazing. Like, I'm gonna put it in amazing experience. Definitely better than Walking Dead Season 3, better than Untitled Goose Game, better than Piku Niku, better than Life is Strange. That's yeah, I would say that. Wolf Among Us, yes. Little Nightmares, Burley, I think I would say. Village, no. I think that's it. Village is like the best Resident Evil game in 10 years. Well, no. Well, I mean about Resi 7 came up, but you get what I mean. It does well in its franchise. This does well in its franchise, but it's still like what it is. So I would put it in this little gap here because I absolutely love this game and everything like above like here I do really like. It's a good experience and Undertale Yellow stands up to Undertale in so many ways. I just can't put it above or even sort of near it because it uses Undertale a lot in terms of its backstory and the overarching plot, which is still what makes a lot of it interesting. But that's it then, fully. I've said all I needed to say. I've finished off the game, and I've said what I need to say. That has been Undertale Yellow. Next series, I'm not 100% sure, but uh, I don't expect one before like a month from now. I would probably say because um, that's how it works. I finish a series and then I don't for 2 years. So now I have finished one. Sorry, but it's there. It's done. And I don't need to do it again. Well, I do, but you know what I mean. I'll be on the lookout for something interesting, new, and different to play on equal levels with Undertale Yellow. So until then, I've been so excited. This has been Undertale Yellow, and goodbye.